wasn't able to stuff Plague into the corner when he did pop him up. So it's going to be frag number 5. And yeah, again, I really think this might have been a weird map choice for KGB. I think that he probably would have been a lot better off, even though he was worried about picking an older map by facing off against Plague. I don't think that he was aware of Plague's rockets. And, you know, as you were saying at the start of this thing, KGB's rail was a necessity for him in order to do so well on ZTN. So, we'll see. We'll see.
That
Again.
we shall. Some great plasma coming through the teleporter. Plague only with 22 HP, but he's waiting for that 50 health bubble to respawn. But he's gonna have to back off here.
Yeah.
Or not.
Well,
I don't think KGB realized just how low Plague's health is.
Right. Well, and again, I think that's part of it is just you know, map knowledge. Maybe he's not quite sure what Plague's been able to pick up. And one thing to mention really quickly is that I've seen Plague come through teleporters and KGB is not expecting it. So I think that, you know, if I were Plague, I would be thinking about that and saying, okay, if I can catch my opponent out when I use these teleporters. Oh, he hears the scream, coming in strong, 11 health, and this time defensive rockets will not stop the freight train of KGB as he picks up frag number 1, looking for a teleporter play. A little bit late, though. He had too much momentum, and Plague will get away. Showing up pretty early for Mega. He's looking for blood, actually. Here it is. He does catch Plague just before he can get a rocket launcher. And here's Mega, and it's grabbed by KGB. He's running back to the armor, so he's going to keep some nice, solid work here. And if he's smart, he took both of those rockets. He can go in strong here, strangely enough. He actually can go in strong because Plague doesn't have rockets. And with all the armor that KGB has, now he's in trouble. He needs to pick a different fight, I think, because here Plague will just play defensive rockets, and KGB, if he presses, will be in a lot of hurt. So we do see armor picked up by KGB. The next one's getting spawned now. Now that leaves the lightning gun armor that is just behind Plague. Plague does damage against the Mega. Mega grabbed by KGB though, so he's gonna go in. He knows that Plague has at best about what 70 armor, I would say, maybe less. Replenish of rockets by Plague. Let's go take a look at him. He's got 90 armor. KGB still sitting solid with the Mega and about 84 armor.
Yeah, so KGB has actually been able to hold on to this stack. You can almost kind of tell that he's a CTF player more than anything. They're going to go strong with the LG facing off against each other. Both left with smaller stacks, but neither of them too hurting for health here. But you can almost see KGB's CTF style. He doesn't pick his fights as well as maybe an accomplished dueler, but he still has the skill and the ability to pick up the armor, just like any other dueler. And they're going to go strong again here. Rockets versus LG. I believe KGB did a lot more damage than Plague did there. So yeah. KGB knows it. It's going to take some great defensive rockets, just like that one. That unanswered damage is what Plague is really looking for at this point, Greased.
Yeah, and you know the thing that, oh wow, that's actually pretty big. Oh wow. That
was cool.
I have to say that KGB has probably one of the largest shots I've ever seen on this map, because it grew to extend to push Plague into the ceiling. Did you see that? I mean, Plague went up and he never came down. That is quite a boner. So yeah, I think that KGB, maybe we were wrong. Maybe he had heard about Plague's rockets, but he was like, my shaft is greater than your rockets, and let me show you how to ride it. So item control has, for the last several cycles, gone in KGB's favor. He's been able to hang on to at least 2 armors, at sometimes 3. As we can see now, he's got he had over 150 armor. It means he also got some shards, and he finally kind of ends his timing a little bit. We're going to see one of these armors go to Plague. Maybe. Oh my goodness. We should be seeing one of those armors go to Plague. What the heck is he doing? Okay, he finally picks it up right as I switch to him. Alright. So we're going to watch from Plague's point of view. He's still in the lead, guys. He's in the lead by about 2 frags in 2.5 minutes. So, honestly, if he can just survive long enough, he can do this. But we've seen KGB be down by 2 with the clock ticking. We saw that happen on ZT. And again, great unanswered damage by Plague. And KGB now pressing in with that superior stack will have to think twice. Barely dodging a rocket. Plague ducks to the side and does escape disaster there. That would have put him in a really bad way, especially with these armors not coming up for another 5 seconds. And he's actually at the wrong one. If you look at it, he doesn't realize that mid armor just got picked up. And so KGB's going to show up right now. There he is. And did not press in. He wanted to get Mega instead. Now, see, I think, Fish, you're right. A dueler would have left Mega on its stand and pressed Plague a little bit, just to get him off of that that upper tier, and then gone and got Mega, and then try to cut him off in case he went through the teleporter. Oh my goodness, that's a midair anticipated shot by Plague. Fantastic. Just amazing rockets.
I think
by
we've been
Plague.
saying it the entire round so far. Predictive rockets. Plague has got them down.
Well, not only is it
And
predicted,
like you
but
said, KG,
everything rocket. Rocket +1. I mean, honestly, he can just equip the rocket launcher
Oh, there it is.
and like just enable plus attack, and he would probably get frags. I mean, it's ridiculous. You can see he does a little bit of rocket smash to get out of that mega pool. He doesn't want to get caught out there. But with the 3 frag advantage, Plague will probably take this map. He's got KGB stuffed in the corner. And so he can run the clock here. Very well played by both players. They're very close. Again, the defensive rockets. Just incredible. And you can see, like, Plague doesn't rush when he leaves the room. You can see how calm he is backing out. And he's just waiting for the for his opponent to strafe aggressively against him. Oh my god. And just to strafe aggressively against him, and then he just goes in for the kill. He's like, okay, fine, you want to chase me? It's going to be one of the most painful experiences of your life. And indeed it has been. 12-4 as Plague is now using the spawn system to rack him up. A pummel to end it. KGB says, screw you and your spawn frag.
Yeah.
Well played.
Yeah, obviously this game was actually not nearly as much domination as the score looks like right now.
Right.
But it's going to be a 12-5 finish. Plague will be advancing, and we're going to see the third map. Do you know what that map is, Greased?
I don't know if they chose a tiebreaker. Let's take a look.
Real quick, I have another shout out. This one is to my mom. She's actually watching this.
Cool. Hi, Slava's mom.
Vote now.
Your son is a technical guru. We love him. We hit over. Oh my goodness, my favorite, the M13.
Dude,
Lost World.
Okay, I'm just gonna point this out just for a second. A few days ago, I casted Chance versus Vu, and the lineup was ZTN, T9, and DM13. Today, DJ Wheat shoutcasted Vu versus Rafa. Same maps. Now it's the same maps for 3 IEMs in a row. That's
Very interesting.
that means something.
All right, now this is really critical. Plague has gotten both Mega and Red Armor. KGB, really rough spawn, and he's just now getting an LG, and oh, I'm not sure what that's about. I think that was my computer, of all things. A little bit of a hiccup there. But yeah, KGB needs to really leave. I mean, he gets lucky that he didn't die there. Nice double back, but Plague is wise to it. This will be a frag. Oh my god, look at the LG. Look at that LG.
Yeah, that
Holy
was great
shit.
LG. But as much as we've been touting Plague's rockets this whole time so far, he actually failed a little bit with those predictive rockets. There's a lot of unanswered damage dealt by that LG of KGB. So.
And he was really expecting KGB to run in a different direction than he did. Oh, this will be a frag though. Oh, KGB gets away, 21 health. Oh my goodness. Fantastic dodge work at the exit. There's nowhere to go. All right, finally this thing is tied.
And this is about 9 times the aggression that I've seen in either of these DM13 matchups that we've watched recently, and there's another kill for Plague. Generally, DM13 is one of the slower maps, and it's certainly been played like that. I believe Vu versus, there's another frag for Plague. Vu versus Chance was 2-2 until the last minute when Vu was able to come in front.
Yeah, I heard great things. Don't totally spoil it for me because I'm gonna go watch the VOD or at least the Ustream.
You're gonna watch
recording.
my cast?
I'm gonna watch everything, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I had my first